this video, we're going to work the neck, some of the throat, and into the face, yeah? To release the face is so important because we hold almost more tension in our face. I think we hold more tension in our face than almost anywhere. It's so that we don't express, yeah? We block expressions and we block connection to our face. We've learned to put a mask on. Personality, the word personality means mask, yeah? So here, I'm gonna start with the neck, and as I work the neck, then we'll move into the face and release a few structures. I'll demonstrate a few structures on the face that we can release, yeah, around the jaw, around the eyes, and that's it. Here, with the neck is like, you have to learn, when you work the neck, it's so important to have the person breathe into their chest and out through the mouth. And then here's just to warm up the neck. I come under like this, with my fingertips curled like this, right beside the spine. I rest my arm on the table and I go in and deep. That's not painful, is it?
No, it feels great.
And I come up right to where the head and neck come together, right through here. Yeah. And with the other hand, you can do the same stroke, but I come from the opposite side and I come under with my right hand on the left side of the neck. So I come under the neck and then curl. And then I lean back and stretch and allow the soft tissue to melt under my fingers. Like this, right up into the back of the head, into the occiput. So coming from here, I come up, stretch, like this. And when I get to the top of the neck, this is where most people hold a lot of tension, a lot of control. A lot of fear gets stored up in here. So I stay with my fingertips in here a little bit longer and give it time to release, like this. Okay. The 𝗠𝗆𝗄𝗏. This is a muscle you can see it's on the surface, a superficial muscle. It attaches to the sternum here and to the clavicle here and to the mastoid process, thus the 𝗠𝗆𝗄𝗏. Yeah, and his left one, when it contracts, rotates his head to the right. The right one rotates his head to the left. Yeah, and both of them, when they contract, they bring the head forward. Yeah. And in this position. So here I'm going to start from behind the ear and slowly stretch this muscle out like this. See, my thumb is always opposing my fingers. And I just stretch right on the belly of the 𝗠𝗆𝗄𝗏 and right through like this. He breathes into it, and I can get the attachments right here to the sternum with my fingertips. Yeah. And then I can go again and get the attachments here to the clavicle. Yeah, right in here. And then I can go underneath it a little bit like this and start to work underneath the 𝗠𝗆𝗄𝗏 to release the sternum from the structures that live underneath it and the fascia that lives underneath it, and like this. Okay, good. And then I'll do a little work at the attachment here on the mastoid process and just work it through like this. And with both hands, just work this whole segment. This is part of the ocular segment, yeah? The eyes, this whole segment through here. And release that muscle and open it through here. A lot of shame lives in here. Shame, embarrassment lives around the cheeks and here. So as I work, I can feel the zygomatic arch. This is the cheekbone, yeah? And I work on it and a little bit underneath it and stretch like this. And then I'll work, here's a very important muscle. Pound for pound, this is the strongest muscle in the body, even though it's very small, but pound for pound, it's the masseter muscle that controls biting, yeah? And it attaches to the zygomatic arch right through here, and it attaches to the mandible through here. So I'm gonna work one side at a time and ask him to open his mouth, and I slide down this muscle and work slowly, deep, and into the mandible, and to the attachment on the mandible right here. That's it. Nice. Another nice muscle to work is this temporalis muscle that lives through here and attaches again down and also contracts onto the mandible, and also contracts the TMJ, the temporomandibular joint, contracts the jaw. So I'll start from here and stretch that temporal muscle through here, temporalis, and stretch it in all directions through here. That's it. And right into the jaw, right through here. Okay, a nice stroke. Take the palms of your hands and just go right down the whole frontalis muscle, right through here, right on the forehead. You can do the whole area around the orbit of the eye, and there's a lot of muscle in there, and it's very delicate, so you have to go slow. I do it with one finger like this, making sure I don't touch or put any pressure on the eye. It's more on the orbit of the eye, the bone, and down into the sphenoid here. So I come like this, and I stretch and open that up like that. Yeah. And then I can come up here and stretch and pull up with my thumb and release this area like this. And then down under the orbit and stretch, stretch. I'm going to do this like this. I just find I have a better angle. Into the mouth area, all through the top of the maxilla.